The tourists arrive in busloads to ride the camels and listen to this man. Noel Fullerton knows the animals, breeds them, races them in camel cups, and is never short of yarns about the bush and its people.
I will mention a massacre of whites by blacks speeding up a little bit, but it was many years before what I'm talking about now. I was talking about 20 to 30. In 1874 at Barra Creek, they killed the postmaster, Stapleton, the cook, and murdered a man called Flint, who later died in Alice Springs. In retaliation, they shot out every native in a 50 square mile radius of the place. You hear about the wonderful job our telegraph people did, you never hear about their killing. It's a good thing they didn't ride in that particular one, for after killing all the grown-ups, they did not do with the babies and kids they collected, so they sat them in a line along Skull Creek and they shot the lot. It was probably the only humane thing we'd done with those Aboriginal children, for if they were left to be dealt with by Aboriginal culture and they had no parents to look after them, they would have had their legs and arms smashed with nullas and left to die naturally.
Japanese and American tourists wouldn't miss an opportunity to saddle up these strange animals, even if it means gritting your teeth and hanging on for dear life. Our own outback adventurers got free rides once they figured out how. Luckily, the camels were very forgiving. A day's journey from the Northern Territory South Australian border lies the Finke River, one of the oldest in the world. Often dry, it's a site where you'd expect to turn up the odd fossil or two. It's also the gathering place for local wildlife. Zebra finches come here. They're extremely well adapted to the outback conditions. Plumed pigeons are another flock of regular visitors. Like a number of Australia's ground nesting species, they have suffered from the ravages of feral cats and foxes, a challenge native birds had to adapt to after white settlers brought their own animals. The Finke today is a poor image of its former self. In a fair season, it could flow more than 1,000 kilometres.